Welcome back to 60-second camera basics, a little series where I'm going to try and take 60 seconds or less if I can to explain a basic camera setting, function or technique to help you learn and grow as a filmmaker or photographer. So I won't waste any more time and we'll get straight into this week's topic, which is ISO or ISO. Your ISO or ISO value is basically how sensitive your camera sensor is to the light coming through the lens. The higher this value is, the brighter the image becomes because the camera is basically creating more and more false light, allowing it to see. So when you have a really dark situation or you have a creative decision with your shutter speed or your aperture, meaning that your image is still underexposed, and you can use ISO to bring in more light to make sure that the image is exposed correctly. However, when using high ISO numbers, the more noise or grain is introduced into the image where the camera is trying to make up this false light. Always try and use additional lighting if possible rather than sacrificing your ISO, and if you do have to sacrifice it to keep the look that you want, then try and keep the value as low as possible to minimize the amount of noise in your image. Most cameras have a base ISO which you can find on Google where they operate at their optimum. It's normally between 1 and 400, so just play it safe and keep it as low as possible whilst maintaining the other settings that you need to. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it was under 60 seconds. If it wasn't, then again, I am sorry. I promise I'll get better at this and try and give you as much value as quickly as I can. But until then, hit that like button down below, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything, and until then, I will see you in the next one.